Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to LJPCBM special event for today, April 2nd, 2025. Today I'll be acting to a Nintendo Switch 2 event. Nintendo Direct event on April 2nd, 2025. It'll start in a few minutes, so let's react to this beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And we'll start the time the clock, and so how are you doing on this fine, I'm gonna get the chat. Hi, hang on. There we go. So how's everyone doing this fine, let's say, Wednesday? Well, I'm doing very good. I'm just woke up and get ready to react to this Nintendo Direct event on Nintendo Switch 2. So I'm doing my best to get excited to react to this, so be looking out for it, folks, and excuse me, it's gonna be very, very exciting. So there you go. Wait, is it 60 minutes long? Wow, okay. I'm game. Okay, makes sense. So there you go. Let's do this. And although I saw a trailer for a movie called Super Mario Bros. Movie 2, which I'm going to be seeing theaters next year. Be looking out for it. And there'll be a sneak peek preview movie, the movie itself. So I'm just looking forward to it. So yeah, it's been hugely exciting. So there you go. Especially the Toy Story 5 in theaters. So there you go on that. Which will be exciting next year, especially Shrek 5, which is dull and things like that. But anyway, enough talk. Let's just go ahead see what's going on in the next 4 minutes. You know, 3.5 minutes. Anyway, started 25 minutes ago. Wow. Okay, it's probably 60 minutes long. Wow. But anyway, it's gonna take me a while, bro. Well, later. Anyway, one of the console will cost and everything. If it costs high enough, I'm gonna buy it as a birthday present. But if it's cheaper than it used to be, I'll buy my own. We'll see what happens, you know? But if it's at least that's later than my birthday, that I'll buy it, you know? We'll see what happens, you know? But I'm not gonna say a word about it, okay? Until 9 a.m. in the morning. That's when I'll react to a Nintendo Switch 2 event on Nintendo Direct at the moment. So there you go. That's when it'll happen. It will start like 2.5 minutes. So looking forward to it though. Okay, that's a huge big time. Let's see. What's going on? Why is it not showing up? Okay. Now I'm on 2 minutes left. Okay, I'm gonna check off my list in case I'm doing this right now. Okay, Instagram stories, blah blah. I'm turning it down to copyright, so I won't do it on YouTube. There we go. Got this, okay. Stereo, and we'll get copyright from YouTube. This is a thing from stories. Okay, makes sense. One more and then we'll be done. For now. Because I have to mute the copyright songs and other things due to perfectly copyright reasons. Thank God, because I want to do that on YouTube, and yeah. Anyway, yeah, I did mute Pantera and other things, and yeah, I think it wasn't going to be on YouTube, so there you go. Anyway, that's probably Instagram stories, but anyway. Yeah, because my Instagram's going to remind me that my Instagram story's going to come on. Upload and finish it up. But anyway, Where are we? Oh, it's coming 60 seconds. Okay, there we go. So, go ahead and check out the list right now. That's where we're at. Okay. Okay, there we go. Check. Perfect. Okay, here we go. We're gonna switch monitor here. Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Perfect. It's like Mirror Vet in style, man. But different style, okay? Makes sense. It's like take a clock. But a little different than that, okay? Smells like O2, wow. Wow, that's huge. RPM. Okay, makes sense, okay. Is that a bouncy ball? Oh, it's red cubes, okay. Wow. That's a presentation, okay. I'll pause things at the time, so there you go. Let's see. Wow. That was huge! Wow! Nintendo Direct. Oh, wow. Turn that down now. Wow. That's huge. Game footage will be man, Yoshi's! Wow! Okay. Oh, Mario Kart something-ish. Is it Mario Kart 9 or something? Wow, okay. That's 24 out of 12. Wow. That was exciting. 12 out of 24 and 7. Wow, that's it. Wow. Wow, game. Wow. Wow, that was a jungle out there. Wow. Okay. I can get used to that. Is that? Oh wow, that's a cow. Okay. Huge ones. Okay, makes sense. Wow. Where's this Mario difference? Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Okay. Princess Peach be doing hot. Okay, now. Okay. Makes sense. Where's it going? Oh. Okay, cool buys. Okay, makes sense. Mario. Whoa, I thought it was 9. Okay. Makes sense.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
You tell me. You tell me.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Wow.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Wow!
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this
Wow, okay.
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Okay.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Okay, makes sense.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Okay.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Okay, makes sense.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Wow.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Free roam. Okay.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Okay.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Okay.
So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Wow.
And even take photos together at different locations.
Wow. Alfred goes wolf, okay?
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
April
More
17th.
details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Wow, okay.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Wow.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Wow.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Hello, wow.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Together.
That was me. That was you. So quick.
Oh, wow.
Wait, no,
All
no,
together.
no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh. Introducing Game Chat, a new
Wow.
feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow.
Okay.
Ooh.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Wow.
So you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this.
Wow.
Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting
Wow.
you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Hey,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you
Wow.
can also share your game screen.
did you see
Wow.
someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys are just did it.
Oh, I wanna do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, oh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Yay!
Bye. Wow.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're the star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen. Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
Wow.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left. You're almost there, though.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Wow.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Wow.
By connecting this camera to the system. Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
Wow.
Hey.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Wow.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
That was exciting.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
No. There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Wow.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, that
wait,
looks good.
go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left,
Oh, maybe
let me
let's
fix
go a little
it.
more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Wow.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Wow.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
Wow, that was exciting.
What did you think?
That was
In
amazing.
developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Wow.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Wow.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Okay.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Wow.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just
Wow.
one game, with Game Share.
Wow.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Wow.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game
Wow.
Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Wow.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Wow.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Wow.
Please take a look.
Wow. The screen, same fitness. Wow. That was
At
exciting.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
High definition display. Wow.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Wow. Smooth gameplay up to 220 frames per second. Wow,
The
okay.
screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
LCD, HDR support, okay.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Wow, okay.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay. Okay.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Okay.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Okay. Mouse controls using Joy-Con 2. Wow.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Audio, okay.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Wow.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Wow. Free audio gives a sense of space. Wow.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Okay. Wow. So really, wow.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Wow.
You can move it freely, like this.
USB-C ports. Okay, makes sense.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Wow.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Wow, okay. That's good. Larger, faster storage. Wow.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes
Whoa!
of storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Wow.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Okay.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Wow. Okay.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Wow.
This helps keep performance stable.
Okay. Makes sense. Nintendo Switch games. Wow.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Wow. Easily. Makes sense. Nintendo Switch 2. That makes a whole lot of sense. Wow.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Wow.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Wow.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
Wow.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Wow.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Where are the magnets?
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets,
Wow.
and those magnets are inside the system.
Wow.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Okay.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Okay. Makes sense.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And
Okay.
when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Okay.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Makes sense.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos.
Wow, that's good.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Wow.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Wow.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Wow.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay. Makes sense.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Wow.
We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Wow.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Good.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Wow.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Wow.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
Oh my god! June 5th.
We're very much
Day
looking forward to the
before I
day
turn
when you
birthday.
all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Wow. Day before I turn furry. Wow.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Okay.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Wow.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Yeah.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory,
Wow.
all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Wow.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With
Wow.
a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
Wow.
Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Wow.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Wow.
Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Wow.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
Wow.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Go!
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin.
Wow.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
Wow.
And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Wow.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station?
Wow.
From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the
Wow.
biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Wow.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Wow.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where
Wow.
you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Rather the wow. Nintendo Switch 2. Tears of
Nintendo
the Kingdom.
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of
Wow.
the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so
Wow.
you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Okay. So no.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Okay, good enough.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Okay.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Okay.
Proceed north.
Good enough.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Good enough. Excuse me.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Okay. Kirby the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2. Wow.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Wow.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Wow.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second,
Wow.
or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second.
Wow.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR,
Wow.
based on your preference and playstyle.
Oh no, not Pokemon!
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled
I'm
to
gonna
launch
mute this
later
right
this year,
now.
will not only
Yeah, thank you. I don't care about this news. Thank you. Screw Pokemon Legends Z to A. Nintendo Switch 2 edition, yeah. Thank you.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Wow.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Wow.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Oh no, copyright system everywhere. Is that Just Dance? Oh, it's not Just Dance. Okay, now I'm on. Basketball, okay, makes sense. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Wow. What's this? Drag versus action drive? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I want to get copyright from YouTube. Okay. There you go. Okay, that's good. Drag and drive. Okay. Okay, that's good. Almost did it, but if you watch this remix, I decided to mute this game, and yeah, I don't want to get copyright from YouTube and that. But anyway, next. That basketball game. Wow. That's good enough, I guess. It's going like Rocket League, but in style. Anyway, next. To P. Wow. That's a good. Okay. It's like wheelchairs difference. But anyway. Oh, wow. Summer 2025. Wow, okay. Makes sense. Move on.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Okay.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring. Okay.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Oh, man.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Elden Ring Trash Edition 2025. Okay, makes sense. Okay.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
Whoa.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street Fighter 6. Wow.
です。
I mean, just do a copyright. This game is supposed about blah blah blah. Nintendo Switch 2. Wow. Here's 1, 2, 5, 4, 6, 5. Characters, okay. Releasing in both figures and amiibo cards. Wow, okay. The same day as Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, makes sense. Just looking forward to it. Okay, makes sense.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
Wow.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment.
Arsenal, okay.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Wow, that was good. That was a good game, no less. And yeah, Urban Coalition, that makes sense. Yeah. I had to use some of the games do copyright, but that's just me. Anyway, wow. That's not... Oh, wow, this is some weapons. good enough. Anyway.
War. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! Oh, children, bring hope
Demon
to our
versus Mexia.
lives.
Wow.
Don't they?
Oh, wow.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. Of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on...
What happened?
We're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Wow.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Wow.
Captain, you said Mike's supposed to be on.
So you're 3 and 4? Wow. That makes a whole lot of sense now. If you watch some remix Toy Hawk for you. Next. Tokyo, wow, it's a lot of hard work from home. Anyway. Next. Oh, wow. It's who? Okay. Makes a whole lot of sense now. Okay. SpongeBob difference. Love SpongeBob. Next. Summer 2025. Makes sense.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Wow. Wow! Went off for some reason. James Bond, wow. Project 07, okay. Develop post, okay. Makes sense. Next. 7 Unix, wow. Okay.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Okay.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
Wow.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Fine Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Wow.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Wow.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ期待の場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発します。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Game T, okay. And Game Studio, okay.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Wow, okay.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Wow.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Storyline of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, wow.
That must mean this really is the past.
Wow. That was a great sequel to Tears of the Kingdom, wow. It's a great title for that, no less. Wow. Very exciting stuff right there. Hyrule Warriors, wow. Age of Imprisonment, wow, okay. That's a spin-off? Coming this winter, okay. Good enough, I guess.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube, wow. Wow.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
That's exciting.
More titles will be added in the future.
We just mentioned.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Wow. One, two, three. Oh, is that? Oh, wow. Development chapters 3 and 4. Wow. C-Fame. Wow. Wow. Horror story of humor and friendship. Wow. Undertale's Preparo story. Wow. Delaware. Wow. Wow. Now does this make sense? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Classic games makes sense in any way. So nothing happened in this game. Chapter 2 is waiting. Chapter 3 is waiting. Chapter 4 is waiting. Wow. Delro is waiting. Wow. Launch day. Wow.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Wow.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Okay.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Wow.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Wow.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Whoa! Terrible in the road.
Wow.
Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail.
Difficulties.
For home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. To look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Problem. Stream flows.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Yep. Stream flows. What games are there? Yeah, people say stream flows. Thank you. What happened? This is bad. Yeah, exactly. One people in the chat.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself
that happened the first time
or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories. And Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
Cyberpunk, yeah, I agree.
こんにちは。
I was not sick. Yeah, I agree.
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Spyro Kids built on
ニットが打った脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された。
Yeah, we can't hear a damn thing. Excuse my language, but yeah.
スイッチ2で。
Yeah, yeah. Enter. Oh man. Thank God. Probably difficulties when they get launched today. We're never gonna see a game like this. Same day as launch today. Only 9 still from 2025 makes sense. Yeah. On Netflix 2 edition. Okay. Point Museum 2025. Sega, okay. More Hearts. July 25th, 2025 makes sense. What? Which book? Holiday 2025. Mario Party Tetris 2S. Tennis and Tennis Switch 2. Wow. Okay. Oh wow. Mario Comics Station Holiday 2025. Okay. Star Wars Hot Wheels 2025. Okay. A lot of it goes on with it. Wow. Wow. And there's Nintendo Switch 2. What? Fast moving. Okay, Nintendo Switch is dead. Wow. Why is it 2025? Maybe. Okay. You guys see 2025. July 25th, 2025. Ray Animal 2025. Okay. Fortnite. Okay. MRK Archives 2. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. A lot of hard work there. Day before I turned 20. For furry, excuse me. Wow.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Wow. Yeah. Probably difficulties from the stream, and something you think was, oh my god, you got it all wrong. Okay. Okay. What's this? Oh, fingers. Okay, makes sense.
I give you my blood.
Oh God, no! Is that an immature game?
You, my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Oh God, ah!
To humanity's very dusk.
Nah, people are not gonna see that. Ugh, God. From software, wow. To, what? Is that a train up there? I don't know. Let's see. Wow. Mature game for the Nintendo Switch 2. It has blood and gory. Wow. Some people think, oh my god, what happened here? Even I was gonna see that. Thank god it was... What is that monster? Haunted Mansion Castle. Oh! Flogging a tool. Wow, stay away. Monster. Psycho.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Oh, jeez. Stop. Scary. Oh, is that a dinosaur? You call that last announcement? Yeez.
Tears will flow for one.
Wow.
One alone.
Wow, the Dust Bloods. Wow. What? Is she? I mean, is there a rat? Wow. Rat made out of skull. Wow. 2026. Okay. Only available on Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available.
Yeah.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Okay.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Okay. June 5th, 2025, okay. Okay. Is that another game you're showing us? Oh, for Nintendo, okay. Oh, it's just a start from Mario, okay. Or Kirby, alright. Well, that makes more sense, okay. Now it's a Kirby game. I get it now. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, Kirby. Okay. Thought it was a Mario game for some reason, but it's Kirby. Okay. Kirby on type Mario but style, man. Kirby Air Ride. Okay. Kirby Air Wires. Okay, makes sense. There's who? Okay, makes sense. Monster, okay. 2025, good enough.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Okay.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Okay. Pitman, okay? Or it's not Pitman, okay. Is that a Mario game or something? Yeah, unless it's Pitman, so it is Pitman. Alright. So ISO or something? Wow. What's this game called? Oh, is it? Oh, Donkey Kong! Okay. Follows one of those two games. Okay, makes sense. Okay, it's good enough. Good enough. Oh, wow. Kind of like Mario in style, but okay. Wow. Wow. Well, it's like a roller coaster ride. Wow, it was a villain, okay. Now it's a monkey! Donkey Kong, okay, makes sense. King Kong difference. Next. Wow. Donkey Kong Bonanza, wow. Nintendo Switch 2, wow. July 17th, 2025, wow, okay. Makes sense.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
Wow.
More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Wow, thank you.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Well, okay.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
So that was Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Switch 2 from April 2nd, 2025. Oh my god, hang on. Wow. 10 a.m. I'm not going to attend these events because it's not going to be part of those reactions. But okay. Makes sense. So that was Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Switch 2 event from April 2nd, 2025. What do you think about this video, this special event? It was amazing. So far, this special event was a success. That was the LJPCBM special event for today. April 2nd, 2025. Expect some lack of difficulties and that's Nintendo Direct then. Hope you enjoyed it. Still, it's going to be. I'm not sure it's going to be this video, but we'll see what happens. Till next time, so just by baby, go LJPCBM, but still say out. See ya.
Given unto me this life I'll never take for granted, and given all the time I fail to really understand it, I never sought to meet the maker of reality, the one who gave the life that which is always happening, but I tried. was I the one to see things as I do under the moonlight and the sun? Perception is the question, and the giver holds the key.